Have you guys ever had such a busy day that you didn't even realize that you skipped a meal? I know I definitely have, and honestly, more times than I'd like to admit. As a full time nursing student, my schedule is nonstop. Between classes, assignments, exams, and work, I'm constantly running around. Some days I look up and realize it's 3 p.m. and all I've had was a coffee. So I had to find something that was quick, healthy, and filling that I can just throw together without it taking too much time. That's why today I'm going to demonstrate how to make a simple fruit and yogurt parfait. It only takes a couple minutes to make, it's super affordable, and it keeps you energized on long days where you might forget to have a meal. This snack has constantly saved my life multiple times, and it helps me just stay on track with eating, even on days where my schedule is just crazy and hectic. So today I'm going to walk you through four main steps: how to make the materials that you need, how to prep the ingredients, how to layer everything, and finally how to add the toppings. By the end, you'll see how easy it is to make a healthy snack that you can take to class, work, or even just eat at home. So now that you guys know what I'll be showing you today, let's start with the materials you're going to need. So to make our yogurt parfait, you only need a few simple ingredients that I have here. And the best part is that they're really affordable. Everything I got here, I got from Walmart. I brought this great value oats and honey granola for only $2.67. This Greek vanilla yogurt was $3.36. And then I got these small strawberries. You can also get the bigger ones, but these were $2.97. So all these ingredients were less than $10, and the best part is you can make multiple parfaits, not just only one. They're way cheaper than buying a single parfait from a cafe or even on campus, where they're usually $6 to $7 each. So now that we have the ingredients themselves, first let's start with our yogurt. You can use any Greek yogurt that you like, especially in my case, I have vanilla, which is what we'll be using today. But you can use you can use regular yogurt, flavored yogurt like strawberry or blueberry, or even low fat or dairy free yogurt if you like. Greek yogurt has more protein, which helps people get filled up longer, which is something that I need as someone who works a lot and as a busy nursing student running around all day. Next is the fruit I have right here. I'll be using strawberries. You can use whatever fruit you like. For example, bananas, raspberries, blackberries, pineapples, blueberries, mangoes, literally anything works. I love switching it up depending on my mood or what's on sale. Also, you don't only need one fruit specifically. You can mix up your fruits or have them separate. Some days I like strawberries and pineapples together, for example, and some days I have them separate. So then we have our granola for the crunch. So there's so many options like honey granola, vanilla almond granola, chocolate granola, gluten-free granola. So you can match the flavor to your yogurt or fruit. You'll also need a clear cup, which I have right here, or you can use a bowl, any of your choice. And obviously you'll need a spoon. So again, everything is cheap and easy to find. You can get all these ingredients from Walmart, Aldi, or any grocery store, really. So now that we've gone over everything that you need, let's start prepping the ingredients. So the first most important step obviously is going to be wash your hands. Before we started this, I had gone and washed my hands already. And then next is going to be wash your fruit. I had gone and washed my fruit already. So make sure everything is clean and ready to go. Next, you're going to have to slice up your fruit into small pieces if is needed. As you guys can see, I have already sliced up my fruit on my strawberries to make everything easier to show. Strawberries especially need to be cut up because they're pretty large. And I prefer to cut my strawberries because if you don't, it's harder to mix in and eat with your yogurt and granola. But whatever you guys prefer. Then give your yogurt a quick stir because it can be liquidy. And Greek yogurt sometimes settles and it looks thick. So just make sure before you add your yogurt to anything you're using, like your bowl or glass, that you give it a little stir. Once everything is prepped, like your fruit, your yogurt, and your granola, and your toppings, if you prefer, set them aside in front of you. This makes the layering process super fast. And honestly, this whole prep should take you less than a minute, which is why this snack works so well for busy people like me. A lot of the times, I will prep my fruit ahead of time. I'll slice my strawberries for a couple days at once, keep them in the fridge so I can grab them during the week and portion them out with my granola in little snacky bags so they're ready to go. So now that everything is ready, let's move on to the fun part, which is layering the parfait. So to build the parfait, I'm going to be using this glass cup. You're going to start by adding a little yogurt at the bottom of your cup or the bowl, just in case. You can use any bowl, glass you want. I'm using a clear cup today, so you guys can see how it's going to look at the end. So I add just a spoonful of yogurt. Then I layer my strawberries at the top. And then you just take your granola. Like I said, you can have this ready in a little Ziploc bag, or you can just take it out of the bag that it comes in. So you just sprinkle some at the top. And then you just repeat this process. Yogurt for granola until you reach the top of your cup or bowl. You can make as many layers as you want. Some people like extra yogurt. Some people like extra fruit. It's totally up to you. So I'm going to add one more layer so you guys can see real quick of what it looks like. So like I said, again, you just do this process again until you fill it all the way to the top when you're ready for your optional toppings. So I have my strawberries. I like a lot of strawberries, so I fill my cup with a lot of strawberries or whatever fruit I'm using, and then some granola. So I'm using this clear cup especially today because you can see the layers and it looks pretty because of all the colors and layers just all stacked together. It honestly looks like something you'd buy at a cafe. I'm just going to show you guys a close-up of what it looks like. Here you go. So overall, I made this myself. It's cheaper. It looks like something you can buy out for a cafe. So now that our parfait is fully layered, the last step is adding your toppings, whatever you want. I don't add any toppings, especially today, but you can drizzle a little honey on the top if you want to make it slightly sweeter. You can add chia seeds for fiber, almonds or walnuts for the crunch, or even coconut flakes for more flavor. If you want something fun, you can sprinkle just a few mini chocolate chips and it still stays healthy, but adds a little sweetness. Today, as you guys can see, I'm not going to add any extra toppings, but like I said, it's optional. So if you guys want, you can add it or keep it simple like mine and it'll still be yummy. And that's it. Your fruit parfait is all done. It was quick, it was healthy, and it was cheap. And it's perfect for a grab-and-go snack. You now all have completed your yogurt parfait that was made with 4 simple steps. So today I showed you guys how to make a fruit parfait using a few affordable ingredients from just Walmart. We went over materials, prepped everything, layered the parfait, and finished it with toppings. As someone who's constantly busy and always on the go, this snack has helped me so much. It keeps me full, it's healthy, and it takes no little time to make. On days where I forget to eat or I'm rushing out of the door between classes, having something like this is ready to grab has truly made my life pretty easy. This is really great for everyone, but especially college students, in my opinion, who want something more affordable or healthy. So the next time you're in the rush or you want something healthy option that fits your schedule, this fruit parfait might be exactly what you need. Thank you guys. Does anyone have any questions? AJ?
How long can a fruit parfait stay fresh if you make it ahead of time?
So if you prepare it ahead of time, a fruit parfait can stay fresh in the fridge for about 2 to 3 days. The yogurt and the fruit hold it really well, but the only thing I recommend is keeping the granola separate until you're ready to eat it so it stays crunchy or it will get soft in the fridge. But overall, they're perfect for meal prep and super convenient for busy days. Any other questions? Serge?
Is this recipe good for someone who's trying to eat healthier?
That's a really good question. And yes, definitely, it's a great option for someone trying to eat healthier. It's made with whole ingredients like fruit, yogurt, and granola. And you can even adjust it based on your goals. For example, you can use low fat or Greek yogurt for more protein, or you can choose fruits that are low in sugar or pick a low sugar granola. You can also add things like chia seeds or nuts for extra nutrients. It's a really good balanced snack that keeps you full without feeling too heavy. Does anyone have any more questions? Thank you guys for those questions. So now that you've seen how simple the snack is to make, hopefully it can help you on those days that you're busy the same way it has helped me. That concludes my demonstration today. Thank you guys.